Well, I'm bringing coffee, 'cause he likes coffee. It's really sloppy. That rhymes with coffee. Hey, Larry, what's up?
Can I borrow your boombox?
Oh, sure. What you need it for?
No reason. I'm not going to do anything bad with it. Do you still have that catapult you built?
Jane's got it. What do you need a catapult for?
No reason. See ya.
Did you catch that? Yeah, I thought so too. Well, I'm bringing coffee.
So, what do you think, Counselor? Do I have a case?
Looks like a slam dunk to me. Hi. You slipped and fell on a wet floor. The convenience store owner is liable for that.
Oh, what convenience store?
The Speedy Mart up the street.
Oh, the one owned by that nice couple from Cambodia. The wife's a riot. She has a great Seinfeld impression. Where are the soccer?
Do you remember what time this was?
Yeah, it's a little after 2 a.m., because that's when they kick you out of O'Shaughnessy's.
Were you drinking at O'Shaughnessy's?
No, I was there for the fine Irish cuisine.
Well, excuse me, but if you were drunk when you fell, maybe you shouldn't be suing Mr. and Mrs. Veerpont.
Mr. Marsh, were you drunk?
Nah, not really. That's why I stopped for a six-pack.
Well, I don't want to judge you here, but don't you think you share responsibility for slipping and falling?
That's for the court to decide, Dharma. They'll apportion responsibility.
But Greg, if Mr. Marsh doesn't assume responsibility for his life, how is he going to grow as a human being?
She's got you there.
What about your neck? All the pain and suffering?
Now he's got you.
You see? Sit up straight, head above heart, above hiney. Good. Oh my God, yeah, there's your problem. How's that?
Whoa, that's amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just remember, this is temporary. The real problem is your life, and as soon as you assume responsibility for it, you'll be able to change it.
Do you think I drink too much?
Do you think you drink too much?
Yeah. I should call Mr. Verapong and apologize for throwing up in his freezer case.
There's a phone in the living room.
Thank you.
Wow. Now I understand why you love the law. You really get to help people. Well, anyway, long story short, that's why I sleep naked after I play basketball.
Patricia, did I mention that Gregory's in private practice now?
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I'm looking for someone to handle my divorce.
You and Guillermo are getting divorced?
Dharma, Patricia, and Guillermo are not married.
Oh. So he's not a tennis pro, he's a tennis pro.
Kitty had a hell of a tennis pro. Big, strapping fellow.
Anyway.
Really improved her game, I noticed right away.
He was
An actual tennis pro.
You are a very sexy woman.
Thank you, Guillermo.
And I am a very sexy man.
I'm teaching him English.
Well, bravo.
Mrs. Richfield, I'd be happy to take a look at your case.
Oh, that would be wonderful. It's really very cut and dried. Not one of those divorces with messy emotional issues.
Well, stop by and we'll start the paperwork.
Well, I think this worked out marvelously for everyone.
Especially Ralph Ridgefield. He'll be able to get one of those condos down at the marina.
You are a very sexy man.
Thank you, Geronimo.
Let me give you our address and phone number.
Hello? Am I the only one here concerned that a marriage is ending and there are no emotional issues?
Yes.
How long were you and Ralph married?
25 years.
Wow, where did you meet him?
At a dance.
He asked you to dance?
No, actually, I had to ask him to dance.
He was so shy.
You fell in love with him right there, huh?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess you won't be needing this.
Clean sheet day! Oh boy, don't you love clean sheet day? They're all crisp and 100% dog hair free. That's it? That's how you celebrate clean sheet day? You're like the Grinch who stole clean sheet day.
Dharma, I'm reading.
VCR instruction manual?
Uh-huh.
You're mad at me.
I'm not mad.
The veins in your temple are pulsing.
I'm not mad.
Lub dub, lub dub, lub dub.
You want to know what's bothering me? I will tell you what's
Wait.
bothering me.
Wait. What's the rule?
Dharma,
We agreed. We don't poison the marital bed with arguing.
we're not arguing.
I think we are.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to start a legal practice, and it's a little difficult when you keep fixing my clients' problems.
Okay, so these people who come to you, you don't want to help them.
Of course I want to help them, but, you know, in a court of law, with motions and maneuvering and a shark-like ferociousness masked by boyish good looks.
Boy, you've really thought this through, haven't you?
A girl wrote it in my yearbook.
Okay, I think I get it. Even though I don't think it's the right kind of help, I should let you help them.
Yes.
Fine. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I care about people.
All right, get up.
What? What'd I say? What?
I care about people. I care a lot. That's why I got into the law. I use the law to protect people.
I know you do, honey. That was a snide comment. I apologize.
Thank you.
I really respect and admire what you do.
Thank you.
But you have to admit, Greg, in an ideal world, we wouldn't need lawyers.
Get up.
Larry, please come to bed.
He's got to pay.
Good neighbors don't resolve their disputes with violence.
Not using violence. I'm using Ted Nugent.
Larry, stop this! You're being a child!
He started it! You missed me!
Hey.
Dharma, I have a client coming over any minute.
I know, I promised not to be here, but I have to wait for the shower because Pete and Jane are using it.
Why?
Because they like to have sex in the shower, and their hot water's not working, and it's really tough for Pete when the cold water hits.
Got it. Thank you.
It's funny because she says he's fine in the ocean.
Hi, Mr. Norton. Come on in. This is my wife, Dharma.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And that is the last you will hear out of me.
I didn't realize you worked out of your home.
Yeah, I have an office down the hall, but some friends of ours are, why don't we just have a seat here?
I'm a little nervous. There's a lot of money involved.
Understandable. So, how can I help you?
I want to sue my mother.
Your mother
See, she forced me to go partners with her in this restaurant.
forced you?
I can't say no to her, which is why my wife left me. Anyway, I noticed some discrepancies in the books. So I went into Mother's room.
You live with her?
She lives with me
I see.
in her house. Anyway, if she needed money, she just could have come to me. Lord knows I worship the ground that woman walks on.
You don't need to sue your mother. You just need to get out of that house and start a life for yourself. And who knows, maybe then your wife will come back to you if you cut the damn apron strings. But then again, I'm not a lawyer.
She reminds me of Mother.
You're gonna be sorry you used all your toilet paper.
Larry, what are you doing?
Nothing. Hey, thanks for your help, good buddy. I'll take it from here.
Larry, you're cleaning this up!
Why? It's your goat.
Are you sure you want to do this? It was so much fun having you work at home.
Yeah, it was fun for me too.
But I think that this will project a more professional image.
Cute secretary, does she type?
I have to share a bathroom with the dance studio across the hall. It's only a problem after juice break.
All right, well, I just hope this isn't because of me.
Absolutely not. I just need a quiet place without distractions. There's somebody in there, honey. Maybe it's a little bit because of you.
Wow. These are some really crappy offices.
Did you watch your mouth in front of the ballerina, Pete?
I saw her. That's why I said crappy.
What can I do for you, Pete?
I need a lawyer.
You are a lawyer.
I'm a crappy lawyer.
Why do you need a lawyer?
Nothing in our apartment is working. I want to sue the landlord.
What? You're going to sue Mrs. Spinoza, Pete? She's such a sweet old
Dharma.
lady.
You promised.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Pete.
Anyway, she won't return any of our calls, so I want to sue her for $1.3 million.
How did you arrive at that figure?
Well, the stove doesn't work, so we've had to eat out a lot, and took cabs. I tip big, you know that.
And then the terrible emotional damages.
That's the .3. I mean, you know how humiliating it is when you're trying to do it in the shower and the cold water hits you.
Stop. Pete, I'm going to refer you to one of my esteemed colleagues.
You want me to get a lawyer out of the yellow pages?
Or a plumber or a psychiatrist, whatever you need.
Wait a minute. Pete's not going to be one of your clients?
Nope.
Can I have him?
Sure, but you have to keep him outside.
Thanks. Come on, Petey.
Juice break.
You sure you don't want some biscotti? I can't eat them. Maybe when I can afford new teeth.
Dunk 'em, you old crybaby. Now fix our shower.
Jane, that is no way to talk.
No, she's right. I promised to fix the shower. I called the plumber, but he no call back.
What about the stove? The stove hasn't worked for 3 months.
Oh, that's terrible. I cook for you. What time you eat dinner?
Like 6:30?
Pete, we left 100 messages on your machine. You never call us back.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to work that phone machine.
You press the damn button is how.
Sophia, this is a primo. I'd be a little late. I have to pick up my new glasses, and then I hop on the cable car, and I'm coming home to you.
My poor Primo. They gave him the wrong glasses. And when the cable car come, he up too soon. That message is all I ever left of him.
Yeah? Well, if you don't fix our stuff, I erase it.
Jane!
No!
Nobody is erasing anybody. Now, why don't you let me handle this?
Hey, Mrs. Spinoza, were you going to bring dinner over, or should we come back later?
Pete, go.
Oh, Primo, why you leave me?
Oh, okay. Come. Sit down. Sit down. Do you want some tea?
Thank you.
Sugar?
Just a little.
All right.
A little more. A little more. That's too much.
Okay. There we go.
That's too full.
Sorry. How's that? You know what? This will be mine. Now listen, I know we can handle this without a lawsuit.
Oh, I hope so.
But Pete and Jane are not the only tenants in the building who are having a problem.
I know. I'm a terrible landlady.
Oh, don't say that.
It's true. It's just there's so much repairs and no money to fix.
Well, let's talk about that. When was the last time you've raised the rent?
Oh, you people are like my own children. I no can tell anybody I raised the rent.
Well, you don't have to. I'll tell them.
You do that for me?
Absolutely. Is there anything else you need?
This is too cold.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Larry. Come on in.
Well, well, well. Very fancy.
Thanks.
Desk? Chair? You got a copying machine?
Right over there.
Great.
What are you doing? Get off of there!
Hey, hold on. I just need a couple of pictures to paste in my neighbor's window.
Right in here.
Whoa. I can't believe you let strangers sit on your toilet.
It's hard to believe. Just out of curiosity, did your neighbor ask for these pictures?
You bet he did. He destroyed my property, vandalized my home, sprayed water in Abby's face.
Oh my God, why?
Greg, who knows why crazy people do things?
Have you considered taking legal action?
What do you mean?
Well, we could get a restraining order on him for starters, and then, maybe sue him for damages.
You think I have a case?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. Here. Take a picture, it'll last longer.
Hello, Mrs. Spinoza?
Be right there.
Okay, I brought you a list of all the stuff that needs to be repaired. I fixed some of the things myself, but you're still gonna need a plumber and electrician and someone from the zoo, because I think we've got some kind of super rats living in the basement. I swear one asked me for a cigarette.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Good luck.
What do you mean, good luck?
Those are the last two.
Here's a stupid question. Going somewhere?
I'm going on a cruise.
Really? I thought you were broke.
I was. But then a beautiful angel raised everybody's rent.
What about everything that needs to be repaired in the building?
Oh, no.
What do you mean, no?
I thought about it, and then I decided a cruise would be a lot more fun.
But I promised all of the tenants that everything would be taken care of.
Madonna, they're gonna be mad at you. Ciao.
Hey, I guess we'll talk about everything when you get back. You are coming back, right? Am I just a big dope?
Over the zinnias, through the shrubs. Look out, hot tub. Here it comes. It worked! It worked!
What's going on?
You want to know what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. That jackass countersued me.
That's okay. I expected that. We'll still win. You haven't done anything. You didn't do anything, did you, Larry?
I want to talk to my lawyer before I say anything.
I am your lawyer. What is that thing?
Who said it was a catapult?
Larry, have you seen my laundry soap?
What do you mean?
I mean, I bought a 20-pound box of laundry soap from the co-op, and I can't find it.
I'm sure it'll turn up.
Larry, 20 pounds of laundry soap doesn't just fly away.
It might. We don't know that.
Am I missing something here?
Please tell me you didn't catapult the laundry soap into your uncle's backyard.
Uncle, you didn't tell me that your neighbor was your uncle?
He's my uncle, and he flooded my Y2K shelter.
You have a Y2K shelter?
Not anymore.
Flooded your shelter because you tapped into his phone line.
How can it be his phone line when it was in my backyard?
Why did you tap into his phone line?
I wanted a phone in my shelter.
I can't believe you didn't tell me any of this.
Well, you seem so excited about having a case. I didn't want to ruin it for you. So what's our next move?
Hi.
Hey.
Why didn't you answer the phone?
Because it's just another death threat from one of our neighbors. Why do you have soap on your shoes?
I was over at your folks. I met your great uncle Herb.
Oh.
He doesn't like your father.
Yeah, that goes way back.
I can't believe I'm going to take up the court's time because two bucketheads can't talk to each other.
Yeah, well, at least you're not Grandma Geppetto's little sucker puppet. Can I interest you in a tenant-landlord case that requires some shark-like ferociousness?
Sure. How about a long-standing family feud between a couple of lunatics?
Oh, I love these!
Come on, we'll get started in the morning.
Okay.
There she is!
It's for you!
Calm down. You want a sewer?
Yeah!